and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see from the title of today's video, we're going to be reacting to Mother by SB19, which honestly I am so excited to get into. I've been told that this is such a special song and I already know that this one is going to be so meaningful, so I can't wait to get into this video and see what I can expect. But before we do, if you guys are new to the channel, then welcome and thank you for joining. Make sure you click on that subscribe button down below to stay up to date with what I post on this channel. And while you're at it, why not leave a little like on this video as well? It really does help me to see what you're enjoying watching so I can keep on making more videos like this. But with that being said, I just can't wait to get into this, so let's go.
La chara chara, la chara chara, la chara chara chara, la chara chara, la chara chara, la chara chara chara, la chara. Mama, kamusta na di na? Tayo laging nagkikita, miss na kita sobra. Lagi na lang kami ang nauuna. Di ba pwedeng ikaw muna, akin ang pangamba.
Already I feel like this one is just speaking to my heart in such a beautiful way. It just is so heartbreaking though, isn't it, to think of, like, obviously SB19's story is so beautiful and everything they've experienced has been absolutely phenomenal, but I think behind the scenes of everything with all that, you know, there is those sacrifices you have to make, and sometimes that is like time with family and, you know, being able to see family members and friends as much as maybe you're used to. And it's like this song really does just feel like a message to all of their families and just saying, like, I hope you know how much I miss you and how much I'm thinking of you, and even if we're not always together, like, just know you're always there in my mind. I do love you so much, you know. And I think just that whole feeling in this song, you can really just feel the depth of that. And I think the way that the production on this song just feels so stripped back and just open, for just the vocals to be like the main lead in everything, it is just like this is their honest truth from their hearts that you can just hear in their vocals. And it's just so beautiful. And this imagery as well with this lyric video of, you know, that little paper boat really just floating in that sea, and it's like no matter where I am in the world, I'm always at home with you, you're always within my heart, you know, like it doesn't matter where I am or where you are, we still have that connection between us that is just never ending.
Akin ang pangamba, dahil ikaw ang aking mata sa tuwing mundo'y nag-iibang dahilan ng aking paghinga. Kaya huwag mag-alala, ipikit ang iyong mata, na pahinga muna, ako nang bahala. Labis pa sa labis ang iyong
Oh my gosh, that lyric, you are my breathing. Like, you are the reason that I'm able to breathe, you're the reason that I'm able to see. Like, it's because of you that I am even here. And I'm so grateful for that, you know, and I have so much gratitude for that. But also, like, just having you in my life is such a purpose and a meaning. It's almost like this song is just so much gratitude and love and light in just everything within that family unit, you know, and just being so thankful for having that support and that light, you know. And I think just hearing them say it's okay, you can rest now, like you've done too much, I'm gonna get so emotional, I feel like, God no. I think it's just knowing, obviously, having seen now the whole of the SB19 story series, seeing how much they went through, and at times it seeming like this dream that they had wasn't necessarily going to pan out in the way they thought that it would, you know, and knowing that despite all that, their families always had their back and were always so supportive. And it's like now they're able to just say, you know, look at everything that I've got through to get to this point, and now you're able to rest, you're able to be okay, and I'm able to take care of you in the way that I've always wanted to. It's so beautiful, isn't it? Oh my god. This one is really, like, so incredibly emotional and deep, and I just think that, again, it's just like I am so grateful for SB19 and just the truth that they tell in their music and their heart and the vulnerability that they have and just everything they feel and how emotionally honest they are. I think it's just such a refreshing and beautiful thing to see.
Huwag mag-alala, ipikit ang iyong mata, tana, pahinga muna, ako nang bahala. Labis pa sa labis ang iyong nagawa, mama, pahinga muna, ako na. La tara-tara, la tara-tara, la tara-tara-tara, la tara-la-ta. La tara-tara, la tara-tara, la tara-tara-tara, la tara-la-ta. Papa, naaalala mo pa ba nung ako'y bata pa, diba? Aking puso yung hinanda sa mga bagay na buhay ang may dala. Dala ko ang iyong bawat payo at hanggang sa dulo magkalayo man tayo, ako'y tatayo, pangako tatay ko. Dahil ikaw ang aking paa sa tuwing ako'y gagapang ng dahilan ng aking paghinga.
It's just like, you're my feet, you're the reason I'm able to stand so strong, you know, all of the morals and all of the truth that you told me about this world and this life, you know, I hold that so true to myself, and it's because of you that I'm able to be so strong and able to really just be so deep rooted in who I am in this world. Like, it's just so gorgeous, it's so beautiful, and oh, it's just absolutely really knocking me for six with this one. It's just incredible, and I think that compass in imagery, it's like wherever you are, that's where I'll be. Within your heart, I'm always there, you know, and that compass will always guide me back home, back to you. It's so beautiful. And I think as well, I think I've made that connection. Now, obviously, the song's called Mapa, Mappa, Mapa, Mum, Dad, you know. It's just so lovely, isn't it?
Kaya huwag mag-alala, ipikit ang iyong mata, tana, pahinga muna, ako nang bahala. Labis pa sa labis ang iyong nagawa, papa, pahinga muna, ako na. La tara-tara, la tara-tara, la tara-tara-tara, la tara-la-ta. La tara-tara, la tara-tara, la tara-tara-tara, la tara-la-ta. Yeah. Di ko na sasayangin pa mga natitirang paghinga. Tutungo na kung saan naroon ng mahalaga. Whoa. At kahit na kailan pa may di mawawala, pagkat kala kong mapa, saan man mapunta, alam kung saan nagmula. Whoa.
Wherever I go, I know where I came from. Like, everything about this is just so beautiful, because one of the things I always say about SB19 as well is how much I love how they are so really enriched by that sense of culture, by, you know, everything they experienced and all of the traditions within, you know, their culture. And I think that the way they really do constantly spread that message for the people of the Philippines, you know, I think is absolutely incredible. So just hearing, like, no matter where I go, I will never lose that sense of myself. That is so beautiful too. Also, the imagery again on the map, you know, of having these flowers growing all throughout this journey that this little boat's been on. And it's like, I've planted seeds in so many places across the world, you know, I've been able to experience so much on this journey. And I've left parts of myself in these places, and I've found parts of myself that maybe are new in these places. But ultimately, I always find my way back to where I know I belong, and that is home. That is where I grew up. That is everything that encompasses me and my family and the whole world that I know. This song is so beautiful. I think as well, the fact it's a paper boat, you know, it's almost like this thing that you've crafted, this thing you've created yourself over the years, you know, you've had to really mold yourself and make yourself into this strong sense of self that's able to carry themselves throughout this life and throughout this world. And it's like you've done that through not only yourself but with the support of the people behind you as well. And I think that is so beautiful, and just knowing like we've been able to withstand these tides of the rough seas, all of these things we've been through because of the way that we have been brought up, the way that we have been able to build ourselves because of the life that our family gave us. Like, it's incredible.
Kung saan nagmula. Huwag mag-alala, ipikit ang iyong mata, tana, pahinga muna, ako na. Huwag mag-alala, ipikit ang iyong mata, tana, pahinga muna, ako nang bahala. Mas masalabis ang ginagawa, pahinga muna, ako na. La tara-tara, la tara-tara, la tara-tara-tara, la tara-tara, la tara-tara, la tara-tara, la tara-tara-tara, la tara-tara. Pahinga muna, ako na.
That's saying Mappa. Like, all routes lead back home. Every direction. It's like everything leads back. It's just so beautiful. Honestly, the vocals in this song as well, so stunning, so emotional, so meaningful. This song was just absolutely gorgeous. This song was unbelievably impactful. Like, obviously, in the SB19 series, the story series, I've seen clips and snippets of this song, and it just sounded so beautiful. But seeing and hearing everything this song represents, hearing the lyrics and hearing the power within their vocals, and just that real sense of heart and love for everything this song encompasses, it really is just so deep and meaningful and special. And I think this song is truly so amazing. I really love the imagery as well with this lyric video, that paper boat then turning into a paper plane. It's like, you were built up from such an early age, and you were shaped and molded into the person that you are by everything you experienced within your life, and the family that supported you along the way. And it's like now you are able to experience life with that sense of freedom, but also knowing that you are able within that freedom to always find yourself and your way back home, and I think that freedom also plays part for their family, and just saying like, now we can look after you and you're free to be able to do anything, because we want to be the support for you that you've been for us in so many ways. Like, this song is just really like rich in love, and it's just like so beautiful to hear and to see, isn't it? I just really appreciate how much love there is and how much light there is in this song, and just saying that no matter what in this world that we go through, what we want to achieve, whatever else there may be in this world for us, the main priority that we have, and the thing that we appreciate and love and have so much gratitude for the most, is our family, our parents, the people who gave us life, the people who allowed us to breathe. Like, that lyric sticks with me so much from this song, but you're the reason I'm able to breathe. It's just really such a beautiful message, and I think it really does just make you think and make you really take time to appreciate the life that you have as well in listening to this song, and the people that you do have. I just am so grateful for this song, and I think that this one really is so special and powerful, and I really am just so excited to continue hearing more from SB19, because when I hear songs like this, it truly does just touch my heart in such a beautiful way, and I am absolutely just so in awe of how amazing they are, and I couldn't be more grateful to have discovered their music and continue on this journey. So I hope you guys are enjoying watching along these videos with me. If you are, then make sure you click on that subscribe button down below to stay up to date with what I post on this channel. And while you're at it, why not leave a little like on this video as well? It really does help me to see what you're enjoying watching, so I can keep on making more videos like this. But with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video.